The High Court has today quashed the government's plan to gazette and import genetically modified organisms food. In a ruling, High Court Judge Mugure Dhande also prohibited the distribution of GMO foods to the public, pending hearing and determination of a case filed in court by the Kenya Peasants League. While issuing the conservatory orders, the court also prohibited the government from acting on the contents of the dispatch from the cabinet ordered by the Executive Office of the President regarding the lifting on the ban on GMO, or gazetting any other directive or decision similar to the 3rd October directive. Our news editor Melissa Oduor spoke with Sidi Otieno from the Kenya Peasant League on the ruling.
What is your general feeling of the ruling today?
Well, the ruling today is a victory for the smallholder food producers and consumers. In fact, you know, the Kenyan Constitution talks about the sovereignty of the people, the sovereign power of the people. And as a movement, we believe that seed sovereignty is part of the sovereignty of the people. People must own their seeds. So it's a victory for millions of smallholder food producers who have been saving seeds, who have been feeding the world. And it also shows that the government acted against the law because we challenged the cabinet dispatch, and the court ruled that no action should be taken to implement the dispatch and in this case. It's a victory for us and for the smallholder producer consumers in Kenya.
So there's also this argument where people feel that maybe information about GMO has not been well, we're not an informed public about GMO. There are people who are pro-GMO and those who are against it. What would you say with regards to that?
Well, you see, in 2012, after the President Kibaki cabinet banned GMO, the then Public Health Minister formed a task force by Professor Kumbu Dairu. And the task force was tasked with, among many other things, to look at the preparedness of Kenya to accept open cultivation of GMOs. And among other recommendations, the task force recommended that they need to conduct an independent study funded by taxpayers' money to ascertain whether Kenya was ready to lift the ban on GMOs. And the reason why the task force recommended use of taxpayers' money is because the GMO industry, the GMO companies, when they fund research, the research is compromised. Like what is happening in university, which is being supported by the GMO industry. So you find that when such research is funded by the GMO industry, then it is compromised. And that's why Kumbu Dairu said that any further research should be supported by taxpayers' money. So what we're asking is this: have the recommendation of Professor Dairu's task force been implemented? We wrote to the NBA, the National Biosecurity Authority, on 12th of October. Up to date, by the time we're going to court, they are not responding to us because we are asking them. Our Bagracha, medical and honorable, is silent, and yet we are seeing the CS trade talking. This food is not a matter of trade. Food is a human right, and food falls within the docket of the Ministry of Agriculture. And that's why we are saying that the CS trade should keep off issues of food and let him concentrate on issues of trade.